Hi, hello everybody. How's it going? We're together. We're in the same
Yeah!
place. We're both fully vaccinated, and so we're hanging out for the first time in a very long time.
In a really long time. Hello, Delden.
Hello, Dilden. Thanks for always being here. Um, I I'm planning to draw a or not an item tonight, a monster tonight.
Ooh.
That's sort of inspired by the choo-choos from Zelda, as well as the D&D monster, the gelatinous cube. And we'll see how it goes.
I think every good RPG has some sort of jelly monster,
Yes, definitely.
a la The Thing.
Yeah. I absolutely grew up playing MapleStory, and
Wholesome.
I have killed so many of their slimes. I just center this a little bit.
I like how much we are obsessed with slime as like a culture because
Yeah.
I feel like the modern iteration of that is just like, yeah, we just play with slime.
Oh yeah.
Like we just play with slime in our hands.
Hi,
For
Maddie
real.
Draws.
Hi, Maddie.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thanks for
thank
congrats
you.
on our vaccinations.
Yeah, I have a little bruise still. Very proud. It doesn't even hurt anymore.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got the limited edition Johnson and Johnson.
For 6 months only.
I'm gonna scoot a little closer to you so it can
I
be
know.
okay.
Look how close we are. Have you been this close to another human in a while? It's nice. It's just nice.
It is. Yeah, it's just so nice to be with a buddy.
Yay!
We just got Mexican food.
Oh yeah, so good. Ate some nachos. Got real sleepy in
No.
preparation to stream. No, I was kidding.
Do you want more coffee?
No, I'm good. I can't drink coffee at 8 o'clock at night. I'm just
Fair
be
enough.
up until 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
But we're excited.
So I wanted to create something sort of along the lines of this. I really like in I think it's the Minish Cap and Wind Waker when the choo-choos are just sort of like bowling ball pins with little tiny tentacles on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the aesthetic I wanted to go with here.
Yeah.
Um,
They do look like Wobba Fett. That's a very good point.
wow, that's that.
Yeah. I like the idea of it not just being a like blobfish and it having a little bit of a shape. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. It does need stuff floating in it though.
Yes. So that's where the gelatinous cube aspect is going to come in.
Yes, absolutely.
This kind of looks like just like a muscular lizard arm.
Yes, Jimbro lizard.
Why were the Twilight Princess shoes the worst, Deldon?
Yeah. Could be a spooky ghost too. Oh yes. Thank you, Shanice likes things.
Yeah. And thanks for joining us, Shanice Likes Things.
Yeah.
Um,
Be I like this is a fun game. I think we should all just guess what it could be instead of what it's going to be. That's really fun. In Twilight Princess, they really did just look like animated jelly. I mean, what if we made ours look like animated peanut butter?
Boo.
Thanks, folks. I'll be here all the time.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a creepy eyeball.
Is it too creepy?
I don't know yet. It might be.
I thought it would be
Children need to be able to play this game.
Fair enough. I thought it'd be cool if it was like just like a human eye that the jelly had eaten, but that could be a little too dark. I can just make it be like
Just a floating eye.
yeah.
I like the idea of it like kind of not being in an eye place, just like floating off to the side.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Pretty
I like oops. I like the idea of playing with asymmetry. Also, it has to be a Cyclops because
Yeah.
we all know this is a Zelda-inspired game, and Zeldas love Cyclopses.
Wow, that's true. I never thought about that before.
Yeah,
Zelda loves Cyclopses.
yeah. Like all the enemies are all the enemies have either one eye or 3 or more eyes.
Yeah.
No, nothing has 2 eyes except for like Ganon or like the goblins.
Yeah, I was gonna say bokoblins have 2 eyes, but you're right. Like the Hinox that has 1 eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little circular guys in Link Awakens, they only have 1 eye. Wow, I never thought about that. You just like glass shattered that for me.
And a lot of the bosses have like more than 1 eye or more than 2 eyes.
Yeah. Man, that's like in like Ocarina of Time, tiny 6-year-old me like playing that boss for the first time, like the very very first boss you get to, like in the Deku Tree, that freaking spider thing. Whew, man, nothing was scarier. Like that 1 eye that just opens and it's like on the ceiling. Shook me to my core. I still think about it to this day. I kind of thought about it yesterday. Yesterday I had a dream, like really more of a nightmare, that I was getting attacked by a really big spider. How many years has it been? Like 22? Well, Dugas only have 2 eyes, but their eyelids are very ornate.
I forget what those are. Oh, is that the like the sand dragon thing?
That's like the anglerfish in the sand. I killed one of those, and then immediately a blood moon happened.
Oh,
and it
no.
reset, and I was so sad. I just traveled away. I really appreciate that in Breath of the Wild you can just travel away.
Mm-hmm.
I was not doing that again. I like almost died. Very ornate. Do you think their eyes are ornate or their eyelids are ornate? We have to look this up, everyone. I will report. Oh my goodness, their eyelids are very ornate. Wow, that's horrifying.
Oh, their eyes are covered in spikes. That's really interesting.
Their eyelids are like, but that's Pan's Labyrinth, but not Pan's Labyrinth.
They're like, they've like, I don't know, like granite eyelashes.
Oof.
What kind of things do you think should be suspended within these slimes?
Yeah. What would you lose in a slime monster? This is like what you would find in like your bag.
Yeah.
Like your everyday carry. What's in your couch?
I definitely feel like it should be a knife. At least one knife.
A knife.
What's that? A knife! No!
My keys, very good one. That's
Ooh,
a great one.
That is great.
Chemise.
Yes. A key is a very good idea.
Heck yeah. Wow. Future DMs. Or GMs, rather. My 2d6 ring.
A 2d6 ring? That's cool.
This little smiley face ring.
That's very cute. Barles, what is a 2d6 ring?
I was gonna say a tooth, but actually dentures is better. Oh man.
Ooh.
These are really great suggestions.
What if it's like a big alligator fang or like a shark tooth?
It's a ring that's a 2 6-sided dice.
That's just an arrowhead. So how do you like roll it, or do you just like spin it, and it changes the number for you?
Are they next to each other? It's got spinny parts. Oh, wow.
That's cool.
I love that. I'm fascinated by like fidget jewelry. I want some.
You should get some.
I'm gonna do it. Send me your recommendations, everyone. I like this 2d6 ring. Wow, that's a spooky little piece of candy corn.
I've forgotten what teeth look like. What does a tooth look like? They look like this, right?
Yes. First, you have to think about the Chip Scarlark song,
My shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
And then you dial it back, and then eventually you get a tooth. Scary. Very, very scary. Yeah, definitely money.
Yeah.
Money, please.
Money, please. I do dentures. I'm worried. I feel like dentures is cool, but I think we want something a little bit simpler for the size it's gonna be.
Yeah, they have to go on. Well, I guess they don't have to go on item cards, but.
Yeah, I mean this is gonna be in the book, and it's not gonna be huge.
No.
But yeah, I was thinking it might be cool to just have like 3 posing together.
Oh wow, selfie. Squad goals. Wow, I hope they all have different body parts in them. Like one has an eye, one has an ear. The ones from Wind Waker are truly terrifying. Very Invader Zim.
Here's just a hand.
Just a hand. Wow. Very gloopy. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no. Yeah, that's like, I feel like that's always the thing, right? If you're like, name 3 body parts, you're like, eye, ear, mouth.
Little.
Some kind of jewelry would be cool.
Yeah. One mouth.
Yeah.
I could do one that has like just like a mouth that's open on it.
Oh my god, yeah. Then it would look. It's kind of cute.
These are all rough sketches. We're gonna sketch out a bunch of ideas, and then we'll set on which ones we want to go further with later. So these could be like teeth that you see in the mouth.
Teeth.
And then you can also see them through the goo.
Oh my god, a pet collar that leaves us wondering where the pet went.
Oh.
Shanice, it's very dark and I love it. I love that. What kind of pet? Is it a little pup?
Probably.
This is a really cute little slime guy, this one though.
This one?
Yeah, it's like pretty adorable.
What a pet color. They've got like a buckle on the side, right?
Yes, for all intents and purposes, but no.
No?
Well, you wouldn't put a pet. All of the pet collars I've seen have like safety breakaway collars in case the pet like pulls on it and they can't accidentally choke themselves. So they have those little like breakaway collars. That's what my cats have.
Got you.
Because otherwise they could die. Yeah.
That would be bad.
It would be bad, but I think a buckle works for like aesthetic reasons. Also, the time period is vague.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows if we invented pet safety yet? Something that's sticking out of the chew. Like a drumstick? Or like a sword? I don't know why I said drumstick. I like this because like in the gameplay you could like draw your own little chew.
Yeah.
It's got like all the treasure in it.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. The chew could have items within it that are relevant to the game.
Like, yeah, something cool. Or you could have chews that are like harder to beat, like the higher level ones or whatever. That's not how it works, but ones that have more HP than other ones. Yeah. And they could have fancy treasures. And the lower level guys could have, like an arrow. I genuinely don't know if you mean a musician's drumstick or a chicken drumstick. I meant a chicken drumstick, but a musician's drumstick is also kind of fun.
Yeah.
We don't have musical items yet.
That's true.
And that's a thing.
I know this is a rapier handle and is not a rapier. But these are rough sketches.
Come for Ben for that. Tweet at us.
What kind of music stuff would we want to put in?
Like a pan flute?
Yeah.
Like a drumstick? It's a saber handle. Thank you, Delden. Actually.
What about like?
What if it was a full electric guitar?
I was gonna draw like a viola or something.
Oh, there's a music instruments on the larger equipment list. Should I look it up?
Yeah.
Design drafts?
I think it's this one. Do you like my very roughly sketched guitar, everybody? That does not make any sense in perspective. A didgeridoo.
Oh, that's a really good one. Thank you, Barles. No, it's not in this one. A yo-yo. That's so cute.
It's a didgeridoo. A didgeridoo is just like a long pipe, right?
Deldon, backtrack on that real fast. As you can see, I could not find it in our list.
What was that South African instrument that's like the...
Vuvuzela?
Yeah, they look like this.
Yeah. And they like that noise.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Jelly just hopping up to you to fight.
Also, this is like a fantasy world, so they can be fantasy instruments.
Yeah.
They don't have to be real. I do like the idea of a monster hopping up to you and a piece of equipment that's sticking out of it is making a noise.
Oh my gosh. Every time. But Coglin horns kind of sound like vuvuzela. Yeah,
They
that's
do.
true.
Yeah.
I hate that noise. It makes me so angry. I'm like, you rat bastards. Have seen me. I was so sneaky. Sorry. I have a lot of feelings about Breath of the Wild. I like the idea of it. I like the idea of them hopping up in a similar fashion to how I would imagine like those slime hands would like crawl on something. Like, you know those like jelly slime hands you would get out of like a gumball machine?
Oh.
That have the string on them, you like flick them against the wall.
Yes.
I like that being like what it would feel like if that got like stuck on you. That's gross. You know what also I feel like we don't talk about enough? The slimy things would be disgusting. Would they be clear? Probably not, right? They'd be like covered in like gravel and like dust and dirt. They're in like dirty dungeons.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen one of those slime things? They get real nasty real fast. Maybe real gross.
I've never thought about that, but slimes would be really gross.
Right?
It'd be like sewage.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, maybe ours should look more like sewage. We're going to show you guys the dirty truth. I think slime monsters digest dust and dirt. Do they?
If they can.
Ah, that's why gelatinous cubes are acid damaged. That's a good point. They would just like dissolve anything. Oh, they're like sucker fish. That's so nice for like a fish tank. Oh, I take it back. That's really nice. I like that they're like little sucker fish. I don't want to kill them then.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I would love to. You know how Griffin McElroy did like that Peacecraft or whatever, where he like tried to go through World of Warcraft without killing anything?
I did not know that, but please tell me more.
Well, I only heard about it through Delden. I never actually watched it myself because I have no commitment or follow through. But yeah, that's interesting to me. I would love to not kill things when I play video games, but that's not what video games are about ever.
Yeah. I mean, you can play cooking games.
Man, if they digest dust and dirt, does that mean their mouths are on the bottom?
Maybe.
Are they absorbing it through osmosis?
Yeah, maybe it's like their like a sea sponge, and there's filter feeding it in.
I love that.
I'm kind of really into this one. Could have put a little check mark here.
Heck yeah. I do like the way that you drew that eye. That's real good.
It's like, did I do that when the horn blows?
Ooh, you know what would be cool? Like, if you took the liquefy tool and just like kind of pushed and warped the inside of the jelly, like the
Ooh.
trumpet, so it looked like it was like.
I like that idea.
So it looks like the sound, what that sound is when you like shake a piece of poster board, and it's like.
I never used the liquefy. Ooh, that's too strong.
Oh, you can like adjust it in the thing. There should be a. Oh, I meant like the This is real Procreate specific, y'all. Sorry for a sec.
I never used the liquefy tool.
Yeah, in the magic wand.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to liquefy, and then yeah, you can like mess with like how intense it is or how crazy it gets. Yeah, but you can do it like small.
Yeah.
And just to the thing.
Let's duplicate this.
Yeah, and then just like warp it up. It's wibbly wobbly because it's in slime.
What does this one do? There's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot. I use liquefy a lot for like backgrounds if I make like cool looking backgrounds for stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's. If I decrease the pressure, does that?
Wow. Yeah, that helps.
It's hard to see when it's like double imaged.
Yeah. It's wibbly wobbly fun. What do you all think? Do you think monsters have... Ooh, what were those monsters called in Zelda that have their like just like a tube, you know? And then they have like a mouth and they were really scary and they would like whomp and like bite you. You know what I'm talking about?
Are they like worms?
Likes. Thank you. I knew you would know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like kind of like worms, likes. Those also used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid. Because they would just like, whomp. That was really scary. What a fun little like GIF this would be. Just like stuff like floating around.
Yeah. That would be cool. I love making GIFs.
Me too. Also, I realized that your camera sucks the blue out of my hair.
Yeah, it like this painting is very blue too.
My hair is very blue.
Super gray on this camera.
Yeah, my hair is bright blue in person, and now it's gray, which is fun. Likes are great Zelda enemies because they mostly attack your stuff. Ah, yeah. So they're bullies, is what you're saying. They're not enemies, they're just bullies. Enemies are here to kill you. Bullies are here to steal your shit.
Bullies are here to wound your emotions.
Yeah, exactly, Barles. There's emotional scarring there.
Yeah.
Not even Ganon did that shit. So wiggly.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of like the image not making it all the way to the edge, like the light is refracting it and preventing you from seeing the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's really fun. I love it. What monsters are you guys excited to see us draw? And also what items? So far we've done, Ben has done a frying pan, a bag of manure.
True.
A rake.
Here we have the club from last week.
Mm-hmm.
Frying pan.
That little egg, it's so good.
I love drawing eggs. Here's the manure.
Delightful.
We have the rake. And I also have a couple of other items from when we were making the campaign. We got the soup, milk, and the butterfly net here. All the other stuff is in a different file.
Butterfly net is so fun.
Thanks.
That makes me think of like attacking a villager in Animal Crossing where you just bonk them on the head with the butterfly net until they get angry at you and they're like, hey, stop that.
I've never played Animal Crossing, but it seems like a large portion of this game is bullying people.
Yeah. No, it's like building stuff, but also bullying your neighbors that you don't like. Just like life. Yeah, exactly. That's a very good point. What is life if it isn't just bullying your friends and then expanding on your house? And buying clothes. That's all you gotta do. It's
What if
wibbly wobbly fun, y'all.
The slime was like on an angle.
Is it gonna be drippy and gloopy?
Sorry, I feel like I whisper sometimes when
Are you excited?
when I'm drawing. Yeah, but it can be like, ooh, the
That's
goo.
The goo.
The goo.
Looks really good. I love this eye.
Thanks. I don't know. I wanted something that had a little bit of personality, so I made a really long iris.
Like a goat.
Yeah.
Is that real? Do goats have rectangular irises?
They're not rectangular, but they are like a horizontal line with like that gets like ovals at the end.
Freaky.
Yeah.
Thanks, I hate it. I love that virtual homesteading is a thing because I'm so scared of those animals in real life. Like, I'm terrified of cows.
Oh, cows are scary. They're so big.
They're so big.
And there's always so many of them.
Yeah.
In like a crowd.
I'm terrified of horses.
Oh,
also, too big for me. I think being on one would make me very scared. And goats kind of freak me out.
Goats are nice.
Their eyes, though.
Oh. I like goats.
I think chickens are the only ones that I'd be cool with. When I used to... Cows are so nice, though. Oh, they have best friends.
I've heard this, but that does not stop me from being afraid of cows.
That seems like... I have seen a lot of, like, things on TikTok, though, of people, like, pampering their cows. And I'm just like, that's really cute. Like, they'll be, like, putting, like, Vaseline on the cow's nose.
Aww.
And it's, like, really cute. But I'm just, like, afraid of being near them in person.
Fair.
Yeah. That's really cute that they have best friends, though.
You know what other animal has best friends? Horses.
Yeah.
A horse, if it's pulling a cart with its best friend, can pull more weight than if it's pulling a cart with a stranger horse. Which
That's
is
really
very cute.
That's really cute. Wow.
That's the power of love.
Power of love, baby. I love it. Power of friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think chickens is probably the only one that I would love to have chickens. But I don't know. Hans is against that. He's not against it. He's just like, have you ever had chickens, though? They kind of smell.
They do smell.
Oh, that's really good. Is that a little boss key?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
My
neighbor, when I lived in Ohio, had chickens, and they would get loose in the backyard all the time. And they were just like pecking around. And I was like, having a little day. Just enjoy your time. Love it. Man, we should make I Spy books that are just these things.
They're just the what?
Do you ever see like an I Spy book?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be an I Spy book full of this. Just a bunch of these wibbly wobblies.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of stuff.
That'd be cool.
What are we gonna name these guys? Do we have to name them?
I don't know.
Delzin, do we have to name them?
I mean, they're mainly just for the manual.
Yeah, they are.
So it can just be art on the page.
Just flavor.
I do like this key though. Maybe I'll give it like a second set of spikes.
Ah. Naming the monster is left as an exercise for the reader.
What else would be good with keys? Or should I just give this one just a ton of keys? And then you have to figure out which is the right key.
Oh, that's fun. Like in Harry Potter.
Yeah. Except without the transphobia and racism.
Except without the transphobia and racism. Wow. Too true, though.
Maybe I'll give this one like a butt.
Describe. A jiggly butt.
Yeah.
Keys and a doorknob. Wow, really good. I love it.
Oh, a doorknob.
Shanice's coming in hot with these suggestions. I love it.
Wait, that's really good. I'm gonna move these to the butt.
I'm a fan of describing monsters and letting the players go. That's. You know what that says to me? I'm a fan of doing half the work. And you know what? I support that 100%. I love that idea.
Yeah, what if it's like, This is a really good idea, Shanice.
Top
Thank
notch.
you.
Oh, I hate that we can't use the OK symbol anymore.
Why?
Because it's like a weird, like, white supremacy thing.
Oh, I thought they stopped doing that.
Did they?
I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talking about that in, like, a very long time.
Wow, keys and a doorknob is so good.
Yeah, and then, wait.
Wait.
These keys can be on the same keychain.
Do you want to put in a whole lanyard?
I think that might be a little too much. I like a welcome to college lanyard.
Yeah, I still use my college lanyard. I know it makes me lame, but listen, I lose a lot of things very easily. And it helps for me to have a long string attached.
Fair enough. Didn't we get carabiners? Or was it both?
We did get carabiners for like our room keys, but Student Life had like the lanyard that I have now, and I got one from Student Life.
I remember we had lanyards when I worked at the gym too.
Mm-hmm. This is really great. I love it.
I do like this key one.
Doorknob, that's so good.
The doorknob. It's so silly, but great. It's just like the perfect amount of cheesy.
Amount of cheese that we're going with.
Yeah. No, that looks like a bug.
No bugs allowed.
No bugs allowed.
Nah, I'm just kidding. We can have bugs, but not too many bugs, because infestations give me anxiety attacks. A little bit of bug. Can have a little bit of bug as a treat.
What else should we put in one of these? Maybe I'll do like an all knife one next.
Like the Game of Thrones chair. You know?
Yes. Wait. I have to draw that.
Nice.
That's really dumb. I have to draw that. So here it is, except it's just entirely made out of knives.
Wow. Or like Knives Out.
Knives Out is so good.
I know.
You know, I worked on marketing on Knives
A
Out.
whole dinner set. Very good. Just a whole entire. Hello, Jimbo. Welcome.
What does Cersei Lannister look like? Like this? A lot of cheekbones.
Yes, that is seriously Lannister. Um, you worked on the marketing for Knives Out?
I worked on the marketing for Knives Out, and they wouldn't tell us what the movie was about, which I think is a very bold move to not let the marketing team know what the movie was about. Anyways, here's Cersei Lannister saying, "You win or you die when you fight the knife choo choo." You win or you die. Hi, Jimbo Slice. Nice sunglasses cat emoji.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know. They were like, here's this building and here's the cast. Do art with them.
Hi, Mike.
Um,
Hi, Mike and Jimmy. Welcome to our stream.
I feel like I'm making these guys look too fast.
I like a whole dinner set. What if you just put like a whole ass meal in there?
Yeah, like a baguette.
Yes. Is that a meal to you?
Well,
I was thinking like a meal on a plate.
Oh, got you. I was thinking like loose ingredients. Like here'd be a baguette, and then
A ramen packet.
ramen packet. I don't know what else do people eat. Radishes.
What?
I try to think of things that are that are visually compelling at a small size.
Yes.
Maybe this is just some garlic.
I just think it's funny that the chat and I were like, yeah, a whole meal, and you're like, yeah, like a radish baguette. Random things in zero gravity. That's fun. You know what is fun? Soup in zero gravity.
Not drug soup. It's already soup. It's a slime monster. It's just sentient soup.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be my new Tinder bio. Sentient soup. I love it.
Yeah. Wait. What if this is like this one was going on it interrupted someone who was going on a date. So there's like a wine glass.
A little one with a ramen packet, following a big one with a plate, fork, knife, cuts of ham, vegetables, all floating. That's really great. I like a whole Thanksgiving meal.
This one, it's got an engagement ring.
Engagement ring. Yeah, there you go. That's what we needed. We need something valuable.
It's a baguette, garlic, wine, and an engagement ring. What else could you want from a date?
They stole someone's proposal plan.
And then,
that's a tragedy. What if you were going to propose in game?
wow. I'm sure people have done that, like propose in the middle of a Dungeons and Dragons session.
There's an artist that I follow, Kate Leth. Their fiance did that.
That's cute.
Yeah. Kate Leth, yeah. It was very cute. It was a very cute post. Wow, I like the eye hanging out. That's like a really good. I like, when I was gonna make a very SpongeBob reference.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, like in SpongeBob when Gary's eyes are like, meh. You don't, but
I've seen SpongeBob. I just don't like it.
yeah. The slime absorbed the pre-dinner drinks and the garlic bread.
Oh, garlic bread. Yeah. That's what was going on there. Garlic bread.
Garlic bread.
What have people suggested?
A ramen.
Ramen. I don't know how to make that look good inside of a slime. They also don't all have to be this shape. They can be like, it can be like this, and then here's your ramen.
Just a bowl of ramen.
Got soft-boiled egg.
In D&D, are they like a cube? They're a cube, right? Linus cube.
Yeah, I wanted to not specifically do a cube just because I feel like having it be a loose shape is more compelling. Yeah.
A bowl of Ghibli ramen.
Yeah, that's what I'm drawing. Ghibli ramen. I'm basically Hayao Miyazaki. I'm kidding. I'm 100% kidding.
Don't come for Ben.
Um,
I love it. I don't know why I'm looking down when I could watch the screen. Oh, books is a good one.
Books.
Ancient tomes.
Books is very good.
You slaughter this wibbly wobbly, and you
get a book as a treat.
You get a spell. The respect of Miyazaki in that immediate apology. I actually kind of like letting the players / whoever is running the game name the monsters, because I would name them ridiculous things like wibbly wobbly.
Yeah.
And that's fun. Or like Kevin.
You could also make them all food themed, and they could be like the dinner. You could have given like meal pun names.
Yeah. I can't think of any now that you said that out loud, but
Yeah.
Sure.
I like this idea to make. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this ramen one. I mean, it is good. A good idea. But I do like especially the idea of having it be shorter and fatter than the others. So it's like the same amount of liquid, just in a slightly different shape.
The same volume.
Yeah, maybe I'll do like a tall, skinny one that's got books. Books! I don't know why I said books like Cheaty from The Good Place.
Faye wrote it in my D&D home games called Snufflers because I let the players name them. Oh, that's so cute. I would love a Snuffler.
It is really cute.
Doesn't that sound like it could also be a drug? No, is that just me?
I mean, it could be.
They're like tiny Care Bears. Oh, that's precious.
I feel like Snuffler's a little too on the nose for it. On the nose, hey!
Oh, man. Thanksgiving ramen, though. That sounds really good.
Thanksgiving ramen.
Because, like, corn.
Yeah.
Spinach. These are all things I would also put in ramen.
Radishes.
Radishes?
I'm just throwing it back to the radish earlier.
I love radishes.
Radishes are good in ramen. Radishes are good in everything. I love radishes.
I used to eat radishes raw, just like little peppery chips.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. Tiny Care Bear is fun. Oh my god, what if you were like jamming a game and then you were like, haha, you look inside the wibbly wobbly and you see your long lost brother.
Oh no.
Just like
his skull.
Just like floating like how Steven does in his bubble.
Oh.
That's fun. If you were to eat a wibbly wobbly, what do you guys think they would taste like? It's Jimmy Hoffa. Do you think they would taste like Jell-O?
No. I feel like they would taste... I don't know. Like, I feel like it would be the consistency of, like, too... Like, if you've ever had Jell-O that was, like, cooked for too long, or there's, like, too much gelatin in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then it would just taste like sewage.
Yeah. Imagine they would taste like a penny. Oh, yeah, probably.
Yes,
Ugh.
It would taste like one of those 1950s recipes where it's like ham and pineapple and broccoli all baked inside of a Jell-O.
Yeah, that's like a salad, right? It's like something salad.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross. They would taste like a penny. I thought they would taste like animal fat.
Oh.
They would be like the consistency of animal fat.
Hey, Deldon, how are we feeling about human skull? Too scary?
Crime salad. Too spooky? Is it too spooky?
Even if it's like a very cute human skull?
But what if it's the skull of like a really cute human? An aspic. What?
What's an aspic?
I don't know. Sounds like aspic. Like a picture of an ass.
Skulls are fine.
Good to go. Aspic is the name of the Jell-O abomination. Oh. That's very poorly named, everyone. That's not good. Oh, that's gross. I hate it.
This guy like 3 teeth.
Savory jelly made with meat stock.
Oh, click on that one. It looks really bad. It's got like a hard-boiled egg in it. And corn. Oh, it looks so gross. This was a mistake. I mean, like, the purpose of it was that it was supposed to, like, be filling without costing a lot of money, right?
I have no idea. That sounds right, though. Shrimp, tomato, basil, and goat cheese.
I mean, that if that wasn't suspended in Jello, it would sound good. I love basil, goat cheese, tomato. Yeah.
All those things I like individually. Wow, salmon and asparagus in aspic. That one's it's shaped like a sunflower. This is wild. All right, I'm done with this.
I don't like that.
Why though?
But you know that video that's like, you did this for what?
Yes.
Why though?
No radish? A crime.
Truly. The only thing wrong with these dishes is the fact that there's no radishes in them.
Wow.
This one's, I really like this, like,
It's pretty cute.
I'm gonna put a check mark on that to come back to it later. You can see how, like, when we're ideating, like this, I do first. And it's like, I liked the idea, but not necessarily the shape. And then here's like an evolution of the shape to exaggerate the, like, there's like a slight rectangular form here. Or I guess like a pentagon shape. And I'm just playing with that even more here. I don't know if talking about...
I like that it's like almost looks like a grave.
Ooh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Rest in pieces. And 2 of the pieces are here.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, the weird trumpet one is real good. And that one's real fun.
I have an idea for the book one, but I don't know if it's going to work. So let's try it out and see what happens.
Are you going to connect 2?
Ooh, that was not an idea I had, but that could be cool. No, I was thinking, what if it was like, just, it almost had like a head, and it just had like a real fat body.
I love it. Technique breakdown is good. The people like it. Do it more.
The people like technique breakdown?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to zoom in.
That's a penis.
What?
No,
That's not. I know I just resized it, and then I'm just going to erase it. Yeah.
Oh, a link for Majora's Mask choo-choos. Where did you send this to us?
Facebook.
Oh, nice. I'll pull it up here. Oh, wow.
Oh. That looks like the thing from All Real Monsters, the choo-choos from Majora's Mask. But I do like how there's a heart piece in the middle of it.
Or it looks like the aliens from Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen Jimmy Neutron in so long. I actually forgot that there were aliens in the first movie.
Mm-hmm. That's the first thing. He saves the town from aliens that are like eggs. I feel like at one point, though, they like crack him open and they scramble him sunny side up.
And then there was that bop of a song that was like, "We're the kids in America." Oh.
So good. Wow, the Majora's Mask choo-choos are... Rest in pesto!
Rest in pesto!
Yeah, I like the idea of putting, like, you know, stuff to win in there.
Yeah. Hi. The book says hi on it.
I love it.
Triforce.
Yeah, the tree force.
The tree force.
Resto in pesto is what I would like it to say on my gravestone. Thank you very much.
This book is one of those like really skinny but thick, but like tall books about animals. The like zoo books.
Oh man. Wow. Zoo books. I had a weird, like, visceral memory sense to that. Zoo books. You can have a soup chew in this game where you can scoop up for soup. Wow, I love to scoop for soup. This is great.
Scoop for soup.
It's like follow for follow, but it's scoop for soup. Wow. Imagine if you just had different chews that were like, oh my god, Barles!
Imagine half your party dying to a big wibbly wobbly with some kind of rare book in it. It turns out to be a copy of The Secret.
Wow. Well done. Well done. Very good.
I hate The Secret so much.
That's so funny to me.
Um,
That's very funny. I like different flavored chews though, you know? Like how in Breath of the Wild there's like fire, ice, electric, but for us we would have like parsley, sage, rosemary, thyme.
yeah, this one can be strawberry.
And then you could collect them all and make a nice stock. Just make a nice soup. Did I ever tell you that one time I forgot about soup and I kept telling Hans that I wanted a hot smoothie?
That's really funny.
You can collect them all and make a very nice Simon and Garfunkel song. Absolutely. Yeah, I was just like, I wish you could have like smoothies, but in the winter, and they were like hot, and I was just like, soup.
This one with the strawberry is a baby.
Oh, it's a teeny tiny one. Its eye has to be huge then. I like the idea of like a baby chew, like, you know, like the eye, like how in humans your like eyes never grow.
Is that true?
I thought it was. I could have just made that up. I
have no idea.
Don't fact check me. It's fine. But yeah, you have like a really, really big eye, but then just like a teeny tiny little like of chew goo. Oh, you can make the goo goo dolls. That's fun. Sometimes Ben hates me.
That's just really, really dumb.
Thank you. That's what I'm here for. That's pretty fun. So musical. So many things you could do, y'all.
Yeah.
What will your goo look like? That's weird.
Maybe don't say that.
I don't know. But if you draw your own monsters, tag us. We really want to see.
Yes, definitely.
When the book comes out. When the zine.
What if this one is like hanging?
The Choo Choo Dolls are an opening act for the Indigos.
The Indigo Ghouls?
The Indigogos. You can leave. It's fine.
Why would it not be the Indigo Goose?
Why would it not be the Indigos?
The Indigo Ghouls.
The Indigogos. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, wow. You can have them hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then just...
With a knife! This one has a hand.
The Indigos is... The Indigogos is the Zora band from Majora's Mask. Oh. That's a deep cut. We did not know. I remember that though. You play the guitar.
Wait, I kind of like this hand with a knife on it.
Wow.
Sticking out of the game.
That's pretty fun.
Thanks. What if this one's mad?
Wobbly full of candles as a... Oh, wow. A wobbly full of candles as a chandelier.
Oh.
Can you imagine you, like, walk into, like, a villain's lair? Oh, made of wax. That's pretty good. You walk into a villain's lair, and there's just, like, a bunch of candles, and they're, like, all clearly, at one point, huge and over-melted. And then the villain walks out of the lair after giving his very suspected speech, and then the candle wax comes to life, and you're fighting a bunch of choo-choos.
That is a really cool idea.
Thank you. You guys can have that. I hate DMing, so I'll never do it. That's pretty fun. This looks like...
The wax can be like dripping down.
sad birthday cake. Like the birthday cake from Cinderella that falls over.
I was gonna say a cake from Nailed It.
Oh, sure, yeah, that too. I love it.
I do like just the idea of some of them having eyes, but not all of them.
Yeah, they don't need to see. They've seen enough.
Same.
This is going to be really fun once we do the printing too. Like, I'm really excited to see a colored in version of this.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to have a lot of fun with some opacities.
Yeah. You know what could be cool too?
Tell me.
If we had like collectible items from the game embedded within the two.
Yeah.
So like what if
there was a milk.
oof, why is it
It's on freeform. Put it in a tube.
Put it in a tube.
I was just thinking that'd be fun if that liquid inside there was a chew.
Oh.
Stick some eyeballs in it.
Yeah.
Do that next.
And a knife.
We bottled up the chew. Congrats, party. You did it.
Do 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 do. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah.
Oh man. Yo, the live action Dora had no business being as good as it was.
Dora the Explorer's live action film adaptation is without a doubt the best live action adaptation of any animated piece of media.
It's really good.
Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Yes, Shanice!
Shanice. Thank you so much for validating us. It was so good.
Dora and the Lost City of Gold is perfect. It knows exactly what it is. Like, yeah.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's so funny and clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie.
It was such a treat. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was, and it was delightful.
That is another movie that I did marketing on. And I was not expecting it to be good at all. Because at this job, we mostly did like shitty movies, like Geostorm and Hurricane Heist, and bad movies.
I've never even heard of those movies.
They're like... Hurricane Heist is about people who rob a bank during a hurricane, I think. I don't remember. A Geostorm is about like a satellite that stops global warming and then it breaks and all the global warming comes back at once.
Wow.
Geostorm's a whole nother thing. That.
It has a 16% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Anyways, I was expecting Dora the Explorer to be a bad movie like them, but no. Lost City of Gold is so good.
Hurricane Heist has a 47.
That's much higher than I was expecting.
It's much higher than 47. Hurricane Heist would be a good band name. Oh, that's so good. Like a surf punk band.
Oh, yes. That'd be very good.
Yeah, I don't know. Once I saw that trailer I saw like a commercial for it on something. Like it was like, I don't watch real TV, but it was like on Hulu or something. And I was like, something in my heart tells me that this is going to be worth watching.
Your heart was right.
It was dead on. Wow, this one's really good.
Thanks.
Those eyes are so funny to me. Very good. We are Hurricane Heist.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's really good.
Which ones do people like? Let's flat one out and line art it.
Yeah.
So we got these ones. We got these ones. I kind of like this key one too. Sorry.
I like the key one also because it has no like features.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like I want reference for this horn. So maybe I Maybe I'll do a modified version of this key one. Let's isolate it on its own layer.
Key guy, horn jelly, and milk boy. Solid picks.
Wait, which one's? Oh, the like horn instrument. Got you. Jesus Christ.
So I have a question for you. I have started like candle jelly hanging from the ceiling, says Delden. I've started not really doing sketch layers and line art layers now.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because I feel like I start to lose a lot of like the form and gesture and movement that I get in my sketches when I try to do like a specific line art, and I've just been doing line art right over my sketches and just kind of like erasing as I go.
Yeah. I think that's definitely valid.
I think it's a lot easier. Wow, it's got a butt. That's really good.
Yeah.
They are all good boys.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Barles. Yeah, I think that is really valid. I definitely am either like doing that where I don't ever do like an ink. I'll do like a rough sketch and then I'll do like a refined sketch on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it has like the pencil like effect in the final. Or I'll use like a textured ink brush, like the one we're using here in the door locks behind you, because it I just really like how this has like so much like vibrancy in it. It just feels so alive, and I feel like it just makes the line art look like really fun and playful.
Yeah, we use the Evolve brush on Procreate, which comes with Procreate, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. Ben picked that when we were first designing and talking about it with Delden, and it's cool because it was like it has like the perfect like attitude about it that made it feel more organic and, you know, kind of natural, which is really cool because that was like the tone of what we wanted to do. Looks like something a Korok would write in, and that's where we want to be.
Yeah. It definitely has like a very retro, but not, or it doesn't, not retro, but like it could be old, but it doesn't have to be old, which is very much the aesthetic of Zelda. What if this key is like,
Ooh, yeah.
it looks like a telephone pole, but what if it just has like something like that? I kind of like that.
My Google image results are still just the aliens from Jimmy Neutron, so.
Yeah.
I love it. I like this narrative of like it ate the door.
Yeah. Me too.
These are the keys that got stuck.
Or it attacked an adventurer right as they were about to defeat the temple.
Yeah. Sorry, thought you were getting out.
Sorry. So I'm gonna take you down super low.
Yes or no? Should we make memes of these things? Because I'm looking at this and I'm just like, me when I come home drunk and leave my keys in the door.
Why not? Yeah.
Oops.
I'm gonna erase.
Perfect.
I'm going to erase this check mark, or I will draw it. I will ink it. Is Pobody's Snowfrict from something before?
Yeah, they didn't make it up on The Good Place.
Okay, because it sounds so familiar. It sounded familiar when I was watching it.
The Nightmare Key.
What did Deldon send us?
The Nightmare Key.
Oh, I love it.
It's the boss key.
Oh, I like this one with the skull on
Like
it.
a 3D skull with like a little handle.
Yeah, Deldon sent us a link to a bunch of keys from Zelda. Barl says yes. I assume to making memes about being drunk coming home.
Yeah. Make memes. I think that's a thing. Like, we definitely should be making more memes out of our RPGs. For sure.
Yeah.
We played a game of Monster Hearts, and Ben turned Hans's character into a meme, and it was the greatest thing ever.
Yeah. You know the, like, a little bitch photo? I redrew that, but with one of our friends' characters from the game, because...
He got beat up, and then he survived.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Or you could put the key from the thing. That was vague. You could put the key that I drew.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to bring that up for me so I can take a look at it?
Yeah. Pretty sure I still have this file open. I do.
One thing I always do when drawing in Procreate is I will use different... I would change the eraser tool as well as the brush tool.
Mm-hmm.
So since I'm inking in Evolve right now, I switched the eraser to Evolve so that when I erase it, it still has a textured edge.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I'm erasing the sketch, I just use Syrup, which is the generic no effects ink brush, as my eraser, just because it just removes a big section.
Yeah. I also kind of like the idea of this not having any line work to the shape and it just being like a transparency.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I angle your laptop closer to me so I can look at this? So I'll go back to my sketch.
Yeah, it could be cool if it was just like different levels of opacity. And there are no lines. There are no rules.
This goes in like this and has a sharp point, like a knife.
This is the key from the back of the zine. It's got an eye in it. A jeweled eye.
Yeah, I love that.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is a really good drawing you did, Cenza, of the key that's on the back of the zine.
Thanks. And now, if y'all joined us previously, notice that we have a fancy new little stream border.
Yeah.
That Ben made right before we started.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't want to have like blank space, especially since we're in person and not on call right now. So it's not like we're stacked up and we need a bunch of space.
I don't need it.
How many of these lumps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Am I missing anything?
Nah.
Not really.
Just details you would not be able to fit in because it's too tiny.
Yeah. Thanks.
Amazing. So fun. Wow. When y'all play, what are the levels of sound effects that everyone gives their sound? I need to know. Character voices, obviously, like, do it if you got it. If you don't, it's fine. It's like a lot to commit to. We're not all voice actors. Maybe none of us are. Maybe some of us are. Maybe some of you are voice actors. I don't know. But, yeah, I want to know, like, would this be a slopping sound? Would it be a squishing sound? Would it be the sound it makes when, like, poster board? When you wobble poster board?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
I feel like it'd be like the sound of when, like wet, you could, like, slap wet sand.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's, like, squishy, but it, like, is very firm as well.
I was thinking of when you drop, like, a wet, like, washcloth.
Like
a... I can't make sound effects noises. If only I was a Foley artist. My true dream. This is very fun. Yogurt noises. There you go. That's it. It's gross. But I love it.
Yolk. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Or it's like when people like stir macaroni.
Macaroni in the pot. Yeah. So, but what we're saying is, these are wops. Gross. So many keys and locks.
Yeah.
That was one of the names we considered. Lock and Key.
Indeed.
But I think that's the name of something already, so we didn't go with that.
It's the name of a TV show.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I tried to watch that, but I couldn't get into it. I think it's for little kids.
Is it?
I don't know. The protagonist
Oh,
is
it's
like
a comic.
the protagonist is like an 8-year-old boy.
He said it was a comic.
Oh, cool.
Lock and Key. Drama series. Well, crazy.
This one key that's in the lock is very shiny, so that you can differentiate it from the darkness behind it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what I should put on here? Like one of those like the locking mechanism. I'm gonna bring up a reference real quick.
Reference.
Doo-doo-doo.
Wow, we got so much brighter when the white
Sorry.
is in front of our face. It is so wild to me though that your camera like cuts out blue.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that.
Is there like a setting on?
There must be. There's so many settings, and none of them look like make it less blue.
Oh, like a literal lock. You're
Yeah.
looking up like a, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Um,
I did not think about that.
we get.
What do you think? I was thinking. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. What do you think? Oh my god, ancient lock, please. It's so complicated.
I like this one.
That's good. Do you think like a keypad, but like an ancient, natural, quote unquote, keypad? Do you think it would be like a little panel that has 9 holes in it, and then you just drop stones into the 9 holes, so
Yeah.
they like unlock something, and it would be like beep boop bop, but you would just be dropping stones in them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
What do you guys? What does the chat think? I want to take regular day things and make them ancient. Like, what is the ancient Face ID?
Looking at someone.
Oh. Like, is it a mirror?
Mm.
I don't know how that would work. It would just be magic, I feel like. I feel like that's the answer I'm looking for. It's just magic.
Yeah. I mean, in Breath of the Wild, they have there's like the palm reading thing.
Putting a magic mask on an ancient face.
Ooh.
That's the ancient face ID. That's good. The palm reading thing?
Yeah, you know how in like Breath of the Wild, when you first wake up, you have to put your palm on the thing, and then the like Sheikah Slate unlocks.
The Sheikah energy, yeah.
The like do 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 do.
Yeah.
Ping. That was so satisfying every time. The sound in that was really good.
Putting a mask. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, the sound design in Breath of the Wild is really lovely. They take multiple people's faces, but it's a recession in a wall. Oh my god, right? Like what is that, Junji Ito?
Oh, the Fault of Anamagara Vault.
There you go, that but a face. But your face.
A small maze that you fill with
yeah,
vine
okay,
or
that's
rocks.
what I was saying. I was like, it'd be like, boop, 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 and they would like unlock like.
Yeah, or it could be like what if it's just like a bunch of like ropes tied into or vines tied into hoops, and you pull each letter down.
Oh.
Each vine is like a different. It's like ringing a bell.
Yeah.
But each bell vine or bell rope is a different letter. It'd be very labor intensive.
Yeah, that would. I like it though.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. That's like a fun way to. I also like the idea of like these choose have
Mhm.
stuff in them. Like if you do have like an ancient keypad that you need like stuff to put in, almost like those like match the shape to the same shape hole, and there's like a bunch of chews, and you gotta fight them all and get the things out so you can get to the next room. Oh, I didn't realize the Sheikah symbol has been a crying eye with the Sheikah Slate download animation. I didn't realize that. Breath of the Wild, greatest little tidbit of design. That's fun. That's fun.
But why the Sheikah so sad?
But why is Sheikah so sad? Yeah. They have a cool life.
Well, not anymore.
Well, I don't know the lore of the Sheikah, but that's sad. Are they extinct?
I think so. They all like died off of like thousands of years ago. They're like an ancient society.
Oh. Oops. How ancient?
I don't know.
Super ancient?
I don't remember exactly, but I thought it was implied
Mega ancient?
that they were like
Hella ancient?
thousands of years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like this ring of keys
Thanks.
in this lock. I think I like things that look like they happen mid-moment. You know, it's like a morbid like slice of life.
Yeah. Okay.
Timelines are wibbly wobbly. Yeah, in Breath of the Wild, the Sheikah technology is 1,000 years old. I hear ya. We've all felt like 1,000 years old. Am I right? Who here hasn't felt like that? I know I have. Oh, you said 10,000 years old. JK.
10,100?
10,000. That's a weird number.
That's so long ago. That'd be like.
Okay, maybe I haven't
That's
felt
really long.
10,000 years old.
What were humans doing 10,000 years ago?
Probably vibing, you know?
Chilling,
Just like the same.
inventing agriculture.
Inventing agriculture. It's fine. I don't think the Zelda team knows the difference between 1,000 and 10,000 either. Wow, rude. They probably do. Or you mean like they don't know the difference in... oh, wait, I just realized what you mean. It's 10,000 years old when Calamity Ganon strikes, and then 100 years later when Link wakes up and the game begins. Nah. That would be cool. It is a stupid long time, though. You're right. You're not wrong.
So I have a pitch for the people here who are working on this game. Since this is not going to be on the item cards, it's just going to be in the book. How would you feel about more than just cream, dark, and mid-tone values? Because I have an idea.
I support that.
But it would require at least one more value.
I support it.
Nice. Your support is very appreciated.
Thank you. Yeah, I support it. It's cool.
Okay.
Wobbly wobbly. Wibbly wobbly. What have you got in your butt?
Excuse me?
It's a butt. 8,000 BC, humans were just figuring out farming. That's what Ben said. Ben was like figuring out agriculture. But hear me out. Some were probably still just vibing. You know? Like when they dig up that stuff of like ancient Rome, pre-Pompeii, and they say just like Peter sucks, but in like Italian. Or Latin. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
People have always just been like vibing and bullying each other. And that's fine, I guess. It's like Animal Crossing. Full circle, folks.
Just ignore me for a little bit.
Ben, I can never ignore you.
Wow.
Are you gonna alpha lock?
No, I'm using the selection from one layer on a different layer.
Alpha locking, for those who don't know, is a feature on Procreate where you can like pseudo lock the layer that you're on and draw inside of it, but you won't go outside the line work you have created. The smart ones were vibing.
So this is an idea I have to create like a sea
Wow. This is fun.
But probably we don't want to put the detail right where the objects are. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to keep this, but I definitely want to try it out and see if it looks cool.
I think it could look cool.
Let's make sure we put big empty spaces around the important stuff. Design. Yeah. It would have been smart to just vibe. But I don't know. Farming's cool. Taking care of your community is cool.
Yeah. Communities. Well.
I watched this like lecture, and it's a quote from it like goes viral on Twitter every like 2 months. But it's this woman who's like an anthropology professor, and she's talking about how she considers like the earliest sign of civilization, like wound treating.
Healed bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Because it does go viral every couple of months. Yeah. The earliest forms of civilization are humans taking care of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what we're supposed to do.
Indeed.
We're supposed to take care of each other. I don't know. Who's that? Let's look her up.
Ursula K. Le Guin is a writer.
Oh, a spec fiction writer. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I've never read Tales from the Earthsea, but I did watch the movie.
Yeah, it was really bad. The movie.
We didn't finish it.
Sorry, Miyazaki.
Again, we apologize. Second time this stream. Yeah. Is that an Ursula K. Le Guin thing? I thought it was someone else.
I don't know. Maybe it's just an idea that she supported.
Yeah. I didn't think so. Yeah, somebody named Mead. Margaret Mead. That was it. Yes, Margaret Mead. That was the one who said the healed femur. Because, like, when you break your leg, you really can't do anything.
Yeah.
You genuinely need to be, like, taken care of. Like, the carrier bag theory, which is an essay she wrote about the speculation of what the first human tool would be. Ah. Interesting. We'll have to look it up. But yeah. Margaret Mead, everyone.
How are we feeling about these? Oh, thanks for linking it in the Discord.
Yeah. I linked the other one here.
Yep. How are we feeling about these slimy light bits? I kind of like them, but I'm worried that they're a little distracting.
I like them, but I feel like they look a little spider webby.
Yeah.
Linked in the Discord, that's where it's at.
They do look a little spider webby.
Cool, I'm gonna read this later. Yeah, they make it look sticky, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know if that's like what we want the base one to be, quote unquote.
Yeah.
As much as we want it to be like goopy.
Goopy.
Goopy, not sticky.
Yeah. I kind of like it. What if, hear me out, this happened. So it like oops, that's not the right color.
Yeah, that is what Ben said originally, that it would look kind of like seafoamy.
Yeah. Sorry.
Shocking.
Just recoloring. What if it like bulged out of the like webbing?
Ew,
bit?
gnarly. I like it. Now it looks like one of those squishy toys.
Yes.
Incredible, disgusting, amazing. Like that Lady Gaga meme.
What Lady Gaga meme?
You know where she's like, amazing, a visionary.
Oh.
I'm just like, it's disgusting, slimy, goopy. It does look like the sea pattern I would make her. It's really fun. It looks, it really looks like a Zelda character, but it's not a Zelda character. What if we accidentally give everyone like mandala effect with this? Wouldn't that be fun? I'd be like, is that a character from Zelda?
Yeah. The Zelda meat goose.
No, we just understood the assignment. Wow. This is pretty fun.
Yeah. You know what this is? The effect I just gave it reminds me of. Have you ever seen Treasure Planet?
Yeah.
You know how their like hot air balloon has like the ropes around it?
Yeah.
I always thought that looked really cool. And
Treasure Planet is not slept. I guarantee you, everyone in this chat would not think Treasure Planet is slept on, because I feel like the nerds of the internet really do it just justice it deserves. But I do feel like it is slept on by society. This is pretty fun.
Thanks. I don't know if I kind of like it, but I'm also worried it's not going to read well when it's super small.
Well, I like it as an like how you were saying we'll put like a couple in the book. I think so, like when we're doing the layout, we'll do a couple of different monsters, and just to show. I like also showing variety of how the monsters could look, so I like the way this looks. But also I like the ones like with the eye and the sword, and I think that's like also a good example to show that we'll put in the book. And maybe I'll fill the text around it. Whatever text is going there.
Wow.
Wow.
We don't need that anymore. Let's see.
I was actually working on the layout a little bit before.
Nice. Monsters in the corners of unrelated pages would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if we have time, we can just add extra monsters, like rougher sketches, to the book.
That's very fun. Fun fact, when I was designing our mock-ups for the Kickstarter, if you read the real text of our open booklet, it just said, hey, if you're reading this, welcome to my page. We're very excited to be working on this project. We really like video games, and we really like doing stuff. Thanks, love you. That's what it says over and over and over again.
That's cute.
That's like a pretty fun layout. I like the horn one a lot.
Thanks. Yeah, I want to do the horn one, but I don't. I'm not familiar enough with uh, brass instruments to be confident drawing the final version of that on stream.
Yeah, I was a drummer. I can't help you.
So I will get like better reference for that later on.
Get better reference. Never feel bad about using reference, y'all. Artists use it all the time. We were just talking about how tracing stuff rocks. Like, don't let the haters get you down. Tracing is great.
I definitely trace my own work.
Yeah.
Is this anything?
Wow. I love that these have become like weird snails. We really adapted these shapes.
Wait. What if this eye is reading the book?
Oh my goodness.
So it would be shaped like...
If you come up to like a goopy goppy and the eye is just like casually reading the book.
It's like, hello.
That's in its belly. And
I'm trying to read Twilight Book 3.
Yeah, and then you walk up and it like squints. And then it like spits a book at you. Attack! The goopy goppy has made the first move.
The goopy goppy.
Wibbly wobbly, goopy goppy. Slimy wimey.
Slimy wimey.
You know what is fun too? Like with the existence of this, if we're just gonna just like play with me in this space, if we were building out this world.
Yeah.
Since these goopy goppy exist, so could theoretically goopy goppy ASMR channels.
What would that entail?
Like when people make the slime, they stick their fingers in the slime.
Yeah.
Gurgle Glop is going to learn the laws of attraction if you don't get to the end of the dungeon. Oh wow, fast enough. That's very good. I like Gurgle Glop a lot.
Is that its specific name? The specific one's name?
Like how your name is Ben?
Yeah.
This one's name is Gurgle Glop with a capital G?
Yeah.
BRB writing a slime dungeon based on these boys! And then you go and you come out of the slime dungeon after you've defeated the big monster, and they're like, that wasn't the slime monster. And then you're like, what? And you're like, that was its tongue! The boss is a slimy wimey that read a wizard's tome. Oh, we love when you better yourself. That's fun. Shout out to the slime boys.
Shout out to the slime boys.
Coming up in society.
Coming out of my cage and doing just fine.
Doing just slime.
Doing just slime.
Very good.
Gotta be down.
Gotta be wiggly. Because I want to wobble.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby. I don't like those, like, branching. It's just a...
They're too structured. They need to be, like...
Yeah.
Like, real, like, sloopy.
Yeah.
Never.
Deldon just messaged us on Facebook to say, Cenza, stop saying the puns I'm about to say.
Never. We have a linked brain.
Wow, 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 wow.
I'm excited.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? This specific one? Those, like, mushrooms that are slimy but have, like, the like, reproductive pods that come up.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I want to find out.
There's, like, a kind of fungus that's, like, real gooey in general, but then it just, like, shoots up little, like, stalks. And I'm not knowledgeable enough about fungus to know what it's called.
You're not a fungus expert.
Those aren't mushrooms, they're just called slime. Oh, what about, like, a slime that just has mushrooms in it?
A slime that is just growing mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mushroom slime.
That's it. It's just a real small slime with one single mushroom in it.
That's really cute. But you should add a radish. little slime hopping around in a big old boot. Wow! Love it. Should we have just made a game about slime?
Maybe.
I think that's the vibe I'm getting.
Slimes are so hot right now.
I know.
I want to try lining this one to see if we like it.
Yeah.
Um,
Support that. Let's play with a bunch of different styles.
Yeah.
Let's just have fun with it.
Yeah. These streams are not necessarily going to be the final versions of these pieces. They are mostly for exploration.
But welcome to our creative brainstorming with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, it's really hard to use a lagging stream as a mirror to put your hair up. It's not easy. But we got there.
It's not easy being streamy.
Big trypophobia warming. Oh no. I need to see it. Send me a link. I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know. My laptop is at 4%.
Do you need to plug it in?
Yes.
There's a power strip underneath. Just be careful not to unplug my computer or our stream will die.
No pressure. Do I need my laptop? Probably not.
What book is he reading?
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, that's a lot of text to put on here. Maybe I'll just draw a line.
Oh, that's cute.
Actually, maybe it's just the sun.
The Secret.
He's not reading The Secret. He's not my dad, okay?
Shout out to Ben's dad.
Shout out to my dad, who's obsessed with The Secret.
Manifest.
Yeah.
I don't know what The Secret is about, but isn't that it? It's just like you say things and then they're going to happen?
Yeah. That's it.
I mean, that's not wrong.
I mean, it is wrong.
Yeah. But what if, like, 2 hours ago, I was like, I'm going to eat some nachos. And then we did. That's not what they mean. The law of attraction. So he can slime the whole world. That's really good. I love this. Love that little eye reading a book.
Thanks.
It's really fun. Gloopy gloppy. It's a gloopy gloppy. Yeah, gloopy gloppy. Would you keep a little thing of slime? Do you think the slime just grows by itself?
I bet you it needs to eat.
Like me.
Maybe it can grow by consuming knowledge.
It just has to consume.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it can consume feelings.
Wow.
Like the goo in Ghostbusters 2, it like got bigger because it was feeding on the anger of New York. Which in retrospect is a very funny concept. It was like, why would it go to any other city? New York's the angriest city. Pretty good. This is so cute, this little eyeball reading a book.
I wonder if... I have an idea.
What if he's reading the door locks behind you?
Whoa. And then he's on the page with the drawing of him on it.
And I'd be like, how to get there?
And then I have to even tinier.
And then smaller and smaller and smaller.
What if this is like... What if he's like working on a paper for school? And these are like his reference books. And he's got like a different one open over here.
And he's got like notes about MLA format. So cute.
Yeah.
That's precious. I love it. Maybe he's just reading manga.
Okay. Yeah. He's reading Haikyuu.
Wow.
Because I love Haikyuu. It's very good. Here's someone hitting a volleyball. And then here's like a bunch of pens.
It's really cute.
As with all of Haikyuu, every time you hit the volleyball, you then have to have a flashback about your tragic backstory.
so sad.
Haikyuu's good, y'all.
Shout
Yes,
out.
Haikyuu is the best sports anime of all time.
Oh.
I highly recommend it. It's also so beautifully animated.
It's one of Hans's faves.
It's so gorgeous. And it's so precious.
Now I want to watch it.
You should watch it. It's on Crunchyroll.
It's also on Netflix.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Nice.
So many feelings about Haikyuu. Wow. Hans has been telling me to watch it, and I was just ignoring him.
No, it's so good. Hans is correct. Hans has good taste.
I know. It's because he likes me. That was a joke.
Yeah. That's why I left.
Wow. Y'all, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by, everybody.
We're so excited.
Wow, it's already 9:30.
I know. We're almost done.
I
It's almost 10.
know. But we'll be back next week.
Next Thursday. This is really relaxing to watch you draw and outline things. I wish there was pencil noises. That's the only thing that could make it better.
I get like a white noise machine that makes pencil
It
noises.
makes just be like over here like wow. Is that rain?
No, that's the J train.
Oh. I have one of those cream crackers. Me too, Shanice. I have that right here. I have like a pencil. I don't know if you can hear that, but I have a pencil like paper like on my iPad, and it's lovely. It really makes it feel like paper, and it makes it much more satisfying to draw on, I think.
I have one too.
Yeah. It does make it feel real. It gives it like that little bit of friction that you need, because all that, like, if you do it on just glass, it's like really not good for your arms too. It can give you carpal tunnel.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or if you're me, it can make your carpal tunnel worse.
Ooh.
Woo, carpal tunnel. This one's so fun. I really love just, shout out to the creative process when you start with something and then you end with something completely different. Like, we really started with these bowling pin stuck on there, and now we have these wiggly wobbly little almost like stalagmite. Which ones come up from the ground?
Mites.
Stalagmite kind of thing that's floating and goopy, and it's really fun.
Yeah, I mean, I still think the original idea was good, but
Yeah.
I also,
But I really like where we ended up going.
yeah. Okay, I never was into Blue's Clues, but I always loved the sound effects that Blue made. Yeah.
My mom sings that song all the time.
What
She's
song?
always like boo 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 ba doo, like the blues gonna do, we can't do. Yeah, that's her buffering sound.
Oof, I almost said it. You know what? I'm gonna say it out loud anyways. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
Yeah. That was really bad.
Yeah.
You can leave.
The only person who's buffering is Buffy.
Oh, Buffy.
Buffy Summers.
What if it's kind of dark in the goo?
You can't see through it?
Well, so you can see through it, but you can't, things that would be white are just the goo color.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. This is fun. I think we'll definitely play with the different levels of opacity we're going to use because we're getting it Rizzo printed.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do a bunch of different levels of opacity. Well, not a bunch, but
Yeah.
more than 2. And I think that'll definitely be inside of the booklet as well. Like for the item cards and everything, it's just one color, but we're going to probably do at least 3 levels of opacity. Ooh, yeah.
Shiny
That's
guy.
I was gonna say, that's what we're missing from this guy is like those little dots and those little extra lines.
Yeah. I would definitely add them all to whatever ends up getting into the book. I actually really like that.
Yeah, it looks shiny and goopy.
What if there's like a bubble?
Yeah, you gotta get those TDLBY 3 dots in.
Yeah, our trademark 3 dots.
Ooh, yeah, that's really good. Like that little bubble.
For those of you who missed the other streams, every illustration for it, we just put these little 3 dots in addition to
boop, boop, boop.
many other lines and individuals dots, just as like a weird little, barely noticeable
Design element.
Yeah.
Because it's fun to have design elements.
It is. That's too close.
Too close. Morse code. Exactly. We're actually, if you read it the right way, you can read all of the secret within the items that we give you.
Yeah, that's true. I've written out all of my dad's favorite book of The Secret in Morse code.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun time.
Does anyone have any questions in our last couple of minutes here?
Or just want to shout out anything. I did a lot of shout outs tonight.
Shout out to Cenza.
The real secret was to back more Kickstarters. I backed a bunch. Actually, I had never backed Kickstarter before this year.
Wow.
Actually, I think I did, because one of my friends did a Kickstarter, but it didn't show up in my thingy. I don't know why.
Did you have like another account?
Probably. I probably made a guest one for that or something. Yeah, some of the ones are coming. Oh, there goes my computer. Some of the ones are coming in now for extra stuff. That made no sense. Some of the other Kickstarters that I backed are coming in with extra schedule updates and everything, and it's just exciting to see everyone from Zine Quest chugging along and making progress. And then I'm gonna get a bunch of cool zines soon, and just start a zine collection, I guess.
Yeah.
Of just RPGs. I'm always hesitant to buy things because I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of books, and they're not even books to read. I have so many art books.
Oh. That's okay.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. You're allowed to like things.
I'm allowed to
Treat yourself to things you like.
Yeah.
Do what Donna Meagle from Parks and Rec would do. Treat yourself. Donna was so good. They did not give Donna enough things to do in that show. Give it a wide, fat bubble here.
Yummy.
I like this.
I think this is very fun. I hope you all can hear that Ben is
Sorry, I'm
softly whispering.
I am absolutely whispering to myself. I kind of tend to talk out loud when I draw, even if I'm the only one here. But I'll be like whispering, like, "Oh, this is on that layer."
Very cute.
I
I like it.
Um,
The real secret was the friends we made along the way.
oh, and those friends are reading haiku inside of us live now. I kind of like this one.
I like it too.
Yeah, I don't kind of like it. I do like it.
Yeah. Definitive.
I definitively like it.
What does everyone think? Should I just curve all of the type around it? Is that the vibe? Yes, no. I think it'd be kind of cool. Would it be innovative? Book.
What's this one? Oh, yeah.
This one is goopy. Key.
Yeah, I mean, you could do something like this.
Match the vibe, exactly. Thank you. It will be legible. It just won't be super legible. You know? Sometimes to read something, you have to not be able to read it.
What?
I don't know.
I wish there was like a thing that I could do that was like instantly make a ton of horizontal lines in this stroke.
What are you doing?
I'm showing you a compositional idea.
Fun.
Such as...
Yeah, putting the text, like text wrapping it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually. This goopy needs to be the center of attention forever. Like offsetting that path. Putting the text around it. Book layout shit. Get hyped.
And then it's just like...
Get hyped for aligning paragraphs.
Woo! Paragraphs in alignment.
Editing.
What?
We should definitely do a stream of that.
I'd be down. I will.
Just editing a zine together. Would that be fun? Let us know.
Is that something people will be into?
Would you guys like that? See, a little curved flavor text is fun. Thank you. I'm into it.
Your necklace is so shiny. It's just like directly shining into my eye.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was just like, what is that?
My sparkling personality, obviously.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Thanks. We only got a couple minutes left. What should I draw in the very last little bit? I can draw another one of these, just like another sketch of one. Someone say any item that I should put in one of these.
Yeah.
Shanice sent a heart. I kind of like that idea. What about like, it's like a piece of a heart from...
Necklace. That's what Barl said.
Necklace. Okay, wait. I'm going to combine these. We're going to do one of those like best friends necklaces.
Friends never really fits, huh?
No. I also think I spelled that wrong.
Yeah, it's IENDS because friendships always end.
Well, the blacksmith who made this necklace
Was an optimist.
can't spell.
Oh. Best friends.
There were these two girls.
Best fiends. Very good.
There were these two girls in my high school who had best friend rings.
Are they gay now?
One of them is.
Oh, but they're not married?
No.
Disappointing.
The other one is married to a man. But the rings, when you stuck them together, it like flipped open and a little monkey. There's just a little monkey. Just
That's a thing in SpongeBob.
what?
SpongeBob and Patrick have like best friend rings, and they like flip open and a little like puppet of SpongeBob and Patrick come out and like, it's the best friend forever, ring. Yeah, but they are in love. That's true.
Yeah, you can love your friends. Okay, this one, you're absolutely have to have the best friends be separated.
Like the Parent Trap.
What?
You know, like they give them half of a thing and then they come together years later. No? Okay.
I'm so sorry. I don't remember the Parent Trap.
They each get like half of a picture. And then when they find out they're twins, they like put the picture together and that's how they find out.
Oh, I thought you meant the parents.
Oh, no. Like each of the twins has like, I have a picture of my mom, but it's half of a picture. If they're like, I have a picture of my dad, but it's half a picture. And they're like, that's my mom, that's my dad.
If you were divorced and hiding the fact from your child, which is I feel like is already a bad situation.
First of all, problematic as hell that they separated these twins.
Yeah, why would you not raise your kids together?
Yeah.
Even if you're getting divorced.
I mean, it's like the most intense form of gaslighting I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
No, you're an only child. This is incredible. Oh no, you made a muck.
Oh, it does look like muck a little bit.
But a very cute muck who's waiting to give half of a best friend necklace to someone else.
I feel like I want to give this one
a mouth.
Well, I'm just gonna give it 2 teeth. Teeth.
I was modeling teeth for you.
Oh, thank you. Maybe 3 teeth.
3 teeth.
Although now it just kind of looks like Peeps. The Easter rabbit candy.
Oh no, that's funny. You ate like a Easter basket.
An Easter basket for your best friend.
Oh no.
Now I feel like the connectivity could be cool.
Bleh. It's like when you got peanut butter stuck in your mouth.
Yes. What?
That's what I feel like it sounds like. It was like.
These were really fun. Thanks everybody who came
and suggested stuff.
Yeah. We'll be back again next Thursday. I'm not sure what the plan is for items. Indy would hate that.
Yeah.
Our friend has trypophobia and hates
Sorry, Indy.
this sort of thing. Yeah, we'll be back next Thursday. I'm not sure what the plan is for what we'll be drawing, or doing layout if people are interested in that.
Yeah, or I'll be drawing.
Yeah.
I could draw that fairy bottle finally.
Yeah, totally. It could even be a slime in a bottle.
A slime in a bottle. I love it.
But yeah, thanks everybody. Have a good rest of your evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are.
Wherever you are. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Night. Yeah.